是这刺客烂漫了春年，依然像那时温暖的模样。我剪去长发，留起了胡须，曾经的苦痛都随风而去，可我感觉却是那么悲伤。岁月留给我更深的迷惘，在这样光明媚的春天里，我的眼泪忍不住的流淌。也许有一天我老无所依，请把我留在那时光里。如果有一天我悄然离去，请把我埋在这春天里。如果有一天我老无所依，请把我留在这春天里。如果有一天我悄然离去，请把我埋在这春天里，春天里。还记得许多年前的春天，那时的我还没剪去长发，没有信用卡，没有他，没有24小时热水的家。可当初的我是那么快乐，虽然只有一把破木吉他，在街上，在桥下，在田野中，唱着那无人问津的歌谣。如果有一天我老无所依，请把我留在那时光里。如果有一天我悄然离去，请把我埋在这春天里。还记得那些寂寞的春天，那时的我还没冒起胡须，没有情人节，没有礼物，没有我那可爱的小公主。可我觉得一切没那么糟，虽然我只有对爱的幻想，在清晨，在夜晚，在风中，唱着那无人问津的歌谣。也许有一天我老无所依，请把我留在那时光里。如果有一天我悄然离去，请把我埋在这春天里，春天里。你是这刺客烂漫了春年，依然像那时温暖的模样。我剪去长发，留起了胡须，曾经 伤，岁月留给我更深的迷惘。在这样光明媚的春天里，我的眼泪忍不住的流淌。也许有一天，我老无所依，请把我留在那时光里。如果有一天，我悄然离去，请把我埋在这春天里。如果有一天，我老无所依。
Hello, test, test. Okay, so we're gonna start our today's diagnosis. Okay, so hi dear Homely members and investors. Nice to see you today. Today is Tuesday, July 21st. Tuesday today, second day of this week. And we know that today is kind of quiet, right? The market kind of quiet. Okay, my name is MG from Homely Chat. So if you are the first time to attend my videos, to watch my video, actually this is a live stock diagnosis. Every day 1 p.m. I will share this live for you around 30 minutes. So if you want to diagnose your share, actually you can send your share code number and the entry price to 011-1652-7962. So I will diagnose the share for you. But the better is you can diagnose sooner if you send to the WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah, just as I said, today market is kind of quiet. So actually, including myself, I don't trade a lot today. Just to do some filtering, and I also do a little bit summary for you. So this is why my topic today, Dragon Returns. Okay, I will explain you what it is. Before we enter page today, this is a disclaimer. Sorry, I didn't turn off the sound. Now okay. Now okay. But I don't know if you have heard me or not just now. Okay. Excuse me. Forgot one group to send. Okay, so let's go on. Yeah, today is the livestock diagnosis. So before we start our sharing today, this is a disclaimer. So this video is purely for study and discussion. So only provide the instructions of how to use the software and analyze the share market. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ong. Yeah, for your remind. Okay. And so any direct or indirect loss or suffered by any person in this video shall not be responsible. Okay. But before we sharing our methods today, the Dragon Returns, we can take a look about the whole markets now. So we still take a look about the Dow Jones, which is very important. And you can see the Dow Jones still haven't recovered this gap here, right? Just meet the resistance here and drop back. But we can take a look about the Nasdaq, because last night the Nasdaq have rally, right? Nasdaq. So today kind of open high and close low, right? Open high. This is Dow Jones today with a slightly increase, right? 0.177. This Dow Jones. No, this is Nasdaq last night because a lot of financial reports. But actually, the financial report is not so good. But actually, the market still increase by ignore the second wave of outbreak, right, in US. So it's still kind of for divergence here. So we don't talk too much about this one, but what I want to share is that better have a tool to make yourself more rational or objective in the current market. And then we can also take a look about the OCI. KLCI also haven't break up this resistance as we joined before, right? You can see yesterday actually at the beginning is quite good, but later on it just dropped back, right? It's just dropped a lot, but later it recovered a little bit. But totally yesterday is 0.4% drop. Okay. And we can take a look about today's KLCI this morning. This morning slightly up, right? This is the tick chart of today's KLCI. It's kind of strong, right? And a little bit sideways here, but later on recover back to the previous high. So today with the KLCI around 0.46% increase. We can take a look about this one. We can check KLCI here. Mm. Okay, no problem. We can just take a look at this one. The percentage is slightly high, right? Slightly high. Today is okay, but actually today we can take a look about the sector. Sector is not so good, right? The sector is not so good. Where is the sector? I put it here already. Oh, okay, this is sector today. Sector of today's chart, okay, of KLCI today. Little bit stuck here, sorry. Okay, this one. This is 20. Oh, yesterday. Today's one. Okay. I remember today's one is driven by the energy, but I checked the individual shares actually not so much increase. And then technology also not bad, right? Technology also not bad. Check a look at the handphone also can. I can check for you about the sectors this morning. Yes, with information technology strong back, and then it's energy, and the healthcare today slightly up, and you can see the shares also go to a little bit sideways here, right? This is Top Glove. Top Glove is a slightly increase with 0.4%. Not much, right? Not much, just go sideways. And another thing, okay, this sectors, another thing is the top gainers today. So why I show you this top gainer today? So you can see, actually, of course, it's just half day, but still have, before I check here, I think before 12 o'clock is only 25% the top gainers. But you know, before, generally we have the strong, the top gainers around 100%, even higher, right? So today, that's why I say it's kind of quiet. But if for this afternoon have better performance, then it's okay lah. So this morning, so kind of quiet. So that's what I'm feeling. But I know you still have good shares. So for example, that's I will start my sharing today about the Dragon returns. Okay, what is the Dragon returns? So the first thing, the dragon. So if your first time to watch my video, maybe you don't know what is a dragon. Okay, the dragon comes from the indicator of Homely Sophie. So we have an indicator called multicolored dragon. If you can make it simple like MCD, okay, MCD. And the multicolored dragon can track the movement of their bankers, can track the movement of the institutional funds. So this can show you, this is the indicator. We call it multicolored dragon. So this is a dragon. So dragon comes, means they are big players coming, right? The market makers, or you can call it syndicate, or the the institutional funds just come in. Okay, just come in. But they will not just come and go. They will kind of have a process, okay, have a process of the push up the price, because we know the price is basically driven by their big capital. The big capital, we call it bankers, the market makers. So you can see the operation of the bankers. What we're going to share today is the dragon. Okay, we just make it simple, the dragon as bankers here. Okay, the dragon just returns means before he's been here already, later he just have a rest, okay, or just he gone somewhere else, but later he come back. So you can take a look at here. So here is the pattern, okay? In the process of the uptrend, in the process of the bankers pushing up the price, after they do a rest and later they come back. So if we use the indicator multicolored dragon MCD to check, it's like this pattern. Like this pattern, this pattern. We use this Supermax. Take a look. So you can see here, this is a banker MCD here. The red tips is the percentage of the bankers, and there is another line. Okay, another line is the purple line, is the moving average line of their bankers. So we can see when the line just go into this bar, okay, is the signs of their dragon returns before he do rest. How you identify is take a rest, because you see their tips lower than their lines here, right? The tips lower than the lines. So means that the percentage of the bankers currently is less than the moving average level. So we can consider it at this time area, the dragons, the bankers just take a rest. Okay, if we use the terms to describe, it's kind of correction or fallback or shakeout like that. But later on, if the line, okay, if the banker tips penetrate the lines again, it's the beginning of the banker's return. So you can just entry as a short-term trader. So like 3 days, 5 days, no problem. But it's not so, how to say, you can also combine if you're intraday. Later I'm gonna share. Later on, just go on and until it go out, okay, until the banker tips decrease the line again. So it's the finished, kind of the finished, okay? But you can see later it come back again, right? Here, slightly come back again, seems right. So, but if you load this pattern first, we know how to describe. So this is kind of for short term, right? Kind of short term. So if we use the software show for you, like this one. So for example, we just go in this day, right? Because entry now and later you go outside this day, right? So you see 12 days, you have 129%, 129%. So later on, you entry again, you can entry again, follow the bankers, right? But this one is not kind of for dragon returns back, okay? Because why we say dragon returns back because before you have rest. So what it means the rest, their lines, the direction of the line is in downtrend, so means they are rest. But this line is not in downtrend, so you can just, this is a very short term, okay? Very short term come back, but cannot say the bankers is resting before, okay? I put a blue color here. The blue signal actually is a bottom catch signal. Okay, bottom catch signal. So if you have the software, you can use it here because it's a very good indicator to show you the entry point after correction finished. So if you see dragon returns and with the bottom catch signal appeared, it's quite good entry point. Okay, so we can take a look about other case. For example, actually you can use the software to filter. Later I'm gonna share. For example, this one. we use their, okay, we use their chart. Okay, this chart. If in this real-time chart, the bottom catch is a white color, okay, it's a white color. So, okay, you can see here, I make it bigger. So you see yesterday, this daily chart, this is daily chart of the this share 5204 pre-starring. So yesterday you already entry. Before you see the bankers rest for 1 year and the lines is downtrend, right? So can say that it rest for 1 year, later on it increase. And today you see quite strong, 11%. Okay, so this is 11%. 11%, so not bad, right? So if you entry yesterday, and you can also entry today. Why? Because here is a bottom catch signal appeared. Okay, this is which they are. Here you can check the date. Okay, July 15. July 15 have bottom catch, but actually the dragons haven't come back yet. So you can just wait here. Later on, you see here, you can buy here, and you can also buy today because today already break out the bottom catch signal. Okay, bottom catch signal appeared. Later, the candlestick better break out. Better break out. Okay, so you can see it's kind of breakout, right? Breakout later, you can just keep holding. And till now, 11%, right? For short term, not bad. Even in today, so when the market is very, very quiet, right? Okay, so this is this one, and also we have others. For example, this one also yesterday have their bankers. Okay, just entry yesterday also, right? And have the bottom catch appear here. But maybe you say, okay, here also have a bottom catch and also entry. But you can see, later on the candlestick haven't break out this bottom catch signal, so it failed. But today already break out, right? So 10% is yours. Okay, and another one. Okay, for example, this one, Bursa Malaysia. So before, okay, at here, okay, I call out the rainbow. You can see, this is a white color. Can you see clearly? I make it bigger. This is a white line, okay, with the bottom catch signal. Okay, but later on, actually, this candle already increased, right? Already break out this bottom catch. So can you buy or not? Because Dragon Sims haven't back yet. Okay, so if you really want to buy short term, by little bit, and later on, when the Dragon back this day, you can add more, or you can just directly buy this day if you dare not to buy this day, right? So after you buy here, this is July 9, okay, July 9th you buy, and until now you can see totally you have how much? You have 22% already for short term, and now the bankers is still inside, right? Still okay, just a slightly correction because you can see today the bankers slightly decrease. And also we got how many members also follow this method to have made money. I can share with you. Okay, so this one or which one? Oh, this one. So you can see the Hominy member use this one to check. Okay, this one he also bought, but he bought Warren. He bought Warren, C32. Okay, C32. His entry price is June 9th, with the price is 145. But we can see now it's 25 already, right? 25 already. So 181832. So you see this day, right? This day also is June 19, right? Because you also need to analyze the mother share, right? Mother share. So till now already how many percent? 70% plus. He got 75% now. Okay, it's got 75%. Maybe this day a little bit higher, but still okay, right? Still okay. Got 72% already. He's a new member. his new member, she's new member. He used the banker chips, means the MCD, multi-color dragon, and the trend expert to follow. And actually, she said that she had a lot of stock shares before, but before he follow others, simply buy and sell, so got stuck. But this time he used the chart, okay, use the homely chart to check, for referral or for reference. So that's why he can hold till now. But also, he also got a question today if he need to sell now, okay? Because now you can see this share go correction. So one thing is that you ask yourself, if from the trading cycle I check for you is kind of medium term. It's not short term because few days already, right? Like medium term or medium short term. So if you use Trend Expert in the daily chart, we can see still red color. Okay, this Trend Expert is checking the entry point, exit point. Okay, and if the red color is the just hold, right? And we can take a look about the 6-minute chart if you do kind of medium short term. Also use the 6-minute chart. 6-minute chart slightly green, right? Slightly green. But actually, the slightly green means that the momentum is not so strong in downtrend, right? In downtrend. So far, if you as a medium short term, actually it's not so dangerous. Okay, not so dangerous. And you can also check before, right? Check before, turn to green, right? Turn to green, it just slightly down. But this time, their bankers compared to before actually become less now. Okay, become less. So two things. If you already, I don't know if you have set your stop loss. No, your target profit or not. Okay, if you have set your target profit, then no problem, you can take part of your profit. But if you haven't, you just follow the trend, and in the daily chart or 60-minute chart, right, you already show you can reduce a little bit, but later on if it turn to red, you can buy back, no problem. But if in daily chart it still can hold, means daily chart, then you do longer term, for example 1 month, 2 months. But if not like that, you can also follow the 6-minute chart to reduce a little bit. Okay, but actually so far their momentum is not so strong. And you can also take a look about their mother share, the Bursa, right? Bursa is still okay, right? Still okay. The banker slightly down, only slightly down. Okay. And this is the one. Do you have any question about this pattern? Otherwise, I will diagnose your share soon. Okay. And now we can go to your shares from Mr. Lim, Mr. Lim, 5169. So this share, your enterprise is okay. You want to ask if the bank is still inside or not? Okay, and we can see their bankers. Okay. I don't know you have it or not, but from your question, I guess you have this one already. But we can see from the daily chart, how about their bankers reducing from this day. This day is, you can check the date from here. So the date is May 28th. May 28th, the price goes sideways. But actually the bankers decreasing is not good sign. So later on it drop. But the good thing is that it still gets support by the white line. The white line we also mentioned before is the boundary of the bullish and the bearish market. So still okay, you can consider it as the dragon take a rest, but so far you haven't go back, right? Haven't go back. The dragon haven't returns. So we check today's chart. Bankers also slightly returns. You can see here, slightly. If I make it bigger, slightly just entry. The good pattern is of the dragon returns that the banker chips increase obviously, okay, compared to previous day. So this is yours. But if you have now, you can wait for a while because now the price gets support by what? By the homely rainbow line. Okay. You can just hold as long as it can stand above the white line, get support by the white line. Okay, from Mr. Lee Kosen, 9059 TSH and the TSH. Actually, this one is another pattern. We call it dark bond before we also shared, right? Because you see they are share price breakout, they are white line, and also bankers more than 50. Actually, here also have dark bond, right? Have dark returns, the dragon returns pattern here. Okay, so far today have slightly down, okay, slightly drop. So maybe your question is that should you cut loss or not? Because your entry price is 98. So 98. So I don't know. I guess you do short term. So you do short term. I think today don't have good entry point, right? So you entry today or not? Because today I think no good buy points. Even you check the tick chart. Tick chart is 1 minute chart. So once the market open is just below the yellow line, right? Just below the yellow line means not so strong. Only have very short-term chance for the intraday player. But if you check the mini chart, I don't think have good buy points today. So you see trend expert today is sell point at 11 o'clock. So this is 60-minute chart. You see, this is 11 o'clock have sell point. You don't have good buy point that today. So if you have it later on, if you cannot break out the yellow line, just a cut loss. Okay, you need to set your cut loss. Okay, we can check yours. Check yours here. Okay, Eric, LKL. Okay, LKL. LKL today also slightly down, and we can see LKL. Okay, so this share is not strong glove one. Before we also talked, because is like Care Plus, Comfort. It didn't break up the previous high, still quite strong. And you can see they got so many green chips here. The green chips is what? Is the retailer. Retailer means people who lose money here. Okay, people who lose money here. So be careful, right? This is the retailer. So be careful because got the how many percent? Around 25% retailers inside. So this share is not so strong. Your entry price is 545. 545 maybe here or before, but I don't think have a good buy points because also the bankers also keep decreasing, except it can break out here first. But you can see at the Care Plus. The Care Plus are trying to break up but haven't successfully. Even include the Comfort also the same pattern, right? But Comfort and the Care Plus, the good thing is that the banker chips is highly controlled compared to their LKL. So LKL is not so strong, and their Care Plus have their dragon return pattern, right? So this one is a better one, right? It's better one, but also need to break out here first. Pang 0190. Okay, now I'm picking some shares who left their stocks below my video in the comments. But if you want to let your shares diagnosis faster, you can send your entry price and share code number to 011-1652-7962. Okay, this is a way get faster because even after the video finished, I will reply you after the live hour. Okay. So this one entry price is 0.25 around here. Got any buy point here? Okay, we can take a look about this share. This share, before have bankers right? Before have bankers. Okay, before have bankers, And also, but now a little bit decrease in correction now today. And you see this drawback yesterday actually is deeper one. Why? Because you already break down the half price of this positive candle. Before we also shared, if we break down half price of this big positive candle is a very strong correction. It's not worth for you to set there. And generally we can set here as your stop loss, right? So yesterday you should have sold already. Today also don't have a good buy point. Okay, I check my WhatsApp to see if got any question. Okay, from Kaiman, you send me three. I only choose one. Anyone? 6254. PDZ. PDZ before we shared, right? But you can see recently the bankers keep decreasing. So your entry price is 1.4. 1.4 is around 1.4 is around here. Okay, 1.4 is around here. So maybe you buy here. Okay, now actually don't have buy point, right? Don't have buy point. The bankers only have to increase, right? Just remains here around 18%. So it's not so strong. If you do intraday, you go to the tick chart. It's also below the yellow line. So need to wait for 1 year. Okay. Port Friday closing time. Okay. Oh, another member sent me his good portfolio about this one. No. I know this one. This one. He say he bought this one. Actually, this one also have dragon returns pattern here, right? You can see last Friday have dragon returns pattern. Actually, he just bought that day. Okay, he just bought that day with price 0115. Now it's 145 already, 30% already. The member. Thank you. Mr. Abraham. Okay, he just shared here because he also used the dragon returns. So if the lines, if the banker chips still keep across, stand above the line, still okay, right? Later on, like here, if it go out, then you also take a profit. Okay, so this is a one. Okay, let's go on. We still can diagnose this few shares here. So from Maya, bottom catch only in bottom catch homeless software have, but if you want to check in real time, need to be lifetime member. Lifetime member can check in real time. Okay, from Alex 5236. This one quite sideways, right? You can see the bankers not move. Even although have 32%, but it didn't move. So sideways. Better wait when the bankers move. When the bankers move, for example, someday just penetrate to 50%, then you can buy on. Now it's just sideways. Bankers, out. Actually, bankers didn't move, right? Just sideways here, 5236 month, right? And okay, thank you, Wilson. He's so many. Oh, okay. Okay, Michelle, I just diagnosed the K plus Radia. Thank you. Jess, Texan. Jess, are you the Jess we met before? Because 2 or 3 years ago, I have a member who called Jess, but because during before 17, 18, I go to other branch, and last year I come back, so I feel very familiar. Texan, okay, Texan 6%. Oh, quite good. And you can see today have the Dragons returns. Congratulations. And you can see their bank chips also increase a lot. So for example, from just now who are Pang, right? From Pang, your shares are right. Your shares just didn't break out. Or from Alex. So if your shares also like this one, so means that almost break up the previous the way, right? So this is a good pattern. Later on, you can just enter here, right? No problem. And from longer term, but I don't know if you have this one or not. So you can just hold it here. Okay, no problem. Just hold it here. And we can see still okay, right? Still okay. But here, need to confirm, right? Need to confirm successful breakout or not. Even here have banker support. But if have banker support, the breakout is highly, right, possible. Okay, and then next one. Boom. 0196. 0196. QES, okay, quite good. And this is not a dragon returns, it's different pattern. Here, this one is like dragon returns, okay? Dragon returns. So not bad, still can hold, no sell point, right? Julius 0181 minutes 3 cents. But now bankers decreasing, right? Be careful. I don't know you do short term or longer term, but I think recently their banker returns finished around here, right? You see here this day, their chips okay lower than their line. So actually here is a potential exit point. Okay, exit point from here to here. Okay, no problem. Later on have a little bit, but actually little bit price up, but actually momentum is not enough. Divergence. So so far the banks keep decreasing. Be careful. The bank is now 46%. Use the software to check. Still have many. Okay, we now we do last one. Nadian, SOP. Okay, SOP. This is also almost a dragon returns, right? Returns, and also a dark bone pattern. Actually, quite good. And your entry price is 3.72. 3.72 quite high. So you not entry here, right? Actually, here is the best time to entry. If you are kind of chasing high, need to cut, set your cut loss. For example, if today before, okay, can hold, but later on, after you break down the yellow color, lead to cut loss. Okay, I don't know if you have observed or not, because I guess I remember you do short term, right? Do short term after you break down here, you should cut loss. Because you're kind of chasing high, you are not buy and this day. If you buy this day, even today drop, you still make money, right? So chasing high, need to set your cut loss. Okay, in very short term, 6 minute or 30 minute. So if you use the 6 minute, so we can see have sell point. This is yesterday 5 o'clock, right? Yesterday 5 o'clock. If we check 30 minute, first buy point is sell point is here. Yesterday 2 o'clock. The second sell point is here. Today 11:30. Today 11:30. Take your profit. Okay, or cut loss if you are chasing high. Okay, so if you want to know more details about our course, we will have this very good practical trading model with our market variables. This is a master class. Okay, if you are non-member, you can register from me. If member, no need to register, can attend it directly. So we have Mandarin version. Mandarin version is July 26. Okay, this Saturday 7 p.m. English version is Sunday 10 a.m. Okay, so can share you the practical trading model with market variables, so you know how to make money by while you're protecting yourself. Okay, And you can send WIN WIN to 011-1652-7962. So just okay, send WIN to 011-1652-7962 to sign up the class for free. Yeah, we open 80 seats for non-members. Members can attend for free. This is the this class can tell you a whole complete strategy for the current market. It's very good with this software also. And you also know that Homely software will have a price of 700 ringgit soon. So if you're interested about this software, don't forget to find me, sign up earlier, and also use the software to make money earlier. Okay, so that's almost all for today's live. And any question can just come to us. We have a branch in different places: KL office, Penang office, and the JB office. And if you want to, of course, diagnosis your share, send your share code number to 011-1652-7962. Okay, today we share the Dragon Returns. Members, don't forget to practice right away. Non-members, you can sign as a Homely member and use the software Zoom, okay, to find your strong shares. Okay, today if you feel little bit benefit about today's video, please give me a like below the video and also share this video to your stock friends. And thank you very much and see you tomorrow.
是我还没冒起胡须，没有情人节，没有礼物，没有我那可爱的小公主。可我觉得一切没那么糟，虽然我只有对爱的幻想，在清晨，在夜晚，在风中，唱着那无人问起的歌谣。也许有一天，我老无所依，请把我留在那时光里。如果有一天我悄然离去，请把我埋在这春天里，春天里。你是这刺客烂漫了春眠。